That's right. We're here bringing cheer and beer.
I'm here from the Stoop.
Yeah, on the Stoop.
And we're doing another Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn Lager.
And I'm Brooklyn Jamma Claus. Here on the Stoop, bringing cheer to all the passerbyers.
And we're doing Brooklyn Lager. It's an American Amber Red Lager.
I want to show off my wonderful shirt my grandma made for me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see it, but Llama,
is it a llama
show you.
Or is the other one, a paca?
Llama show you.
It's a llama?
Because I'll pack that bitch.
84 by Beer Advocate, 5.2% ABV. Brooklyn Brewery, Brooklyn, New York. Where else, folks, can you find it?
In Brooklyn, baby.
Right.
That's right. We're doing Brooklyn Lager.
And we've had this one a couple times.
A couple of times. Yeah, there's Shagdog. A couple of times. There's no doubt.
Right.
But it still doesn't change the fact that, beer is subjective to the flavor, right?
Right.
So, I could say ho, 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 and you may hear it one way, and I could say ho, 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 and you'd be like, what is he saying? And you'd be bewildered, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Seriously. I mean, you think about it.
You're right,
it's a very deep thought, I know, but I think you could get there, Shagdog, the elf.
The elf.
That's right, he's the elf, guys. Shagdog the elf. You don't mess with Shagdog the elf. He's a bad elfer.
Yeah,
That's right, Brooklyn.
This does the price tag.
And we got the cap for all you cap birds out there in Brooklyn, man.
I forgot who you sent that to, but the price tag's still under the armpit.
That's my grandma's gift card.
Oh, at Brooklyn. I'm gonna get it a cap toss.
Yeah, you're doing the cap toss there, Shagdoggy.
Such an awkward position. Oh.
Of course, you missed it.
What they call a low comer.
Whoa, that's what she said. Oh, I'm getting an aroma full of
Brooklyn.
a little Brooklyn, yeah, with some pine. Pine? What are you getting?
Yeah, a little pine. It's a red lager. American Amber Lager, Red Lager.
Maybe some citrus.
I do think it has some like pale ale type qualities in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, piney, citrusy, malty.
That looks like a
little bready, I guess.
Yeah, a little bready. Yeah. That's a real dark golden, right?
Yeah, it's like an amber, gold, something. Yeah. Not as quite as dark as a Boston Lager, but...
That's right, Shagdog, enlighten us.
But New York don't have to be that dark to shine.
No.
Don't have to be that dark to shine.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it. You're talking about Boston?
Yeah, I was.
Boston?
I was. I was comparing.
Boston! You even want to bring it up as a comparison to Brooklyn?
I know. I was just saying. There's a little darker in the Boston Lager, which is the same style, the American Amber Red.
To each his own.
Yeah. That was more of a black red. This is more of an amber red, if you ask me.
Yeah, well. I'm ready to try it if you are there, Chef. Nice frothy head, though.
My hairline's bothering me tonight.
Well, just move it. Yeah, you're getting a little toasty, bready, toasty.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a hair or a gnat.
It's like Mama Scaglione's down the road there. She's like, she made some good bread.
Mm-hmm. It's hoppy, but it's smooth. Very smooth.
It's smooth.
That's something you can't say about Boston now.
No, I mean, it's smooth like a brand new paved Brooklyn road.
or a nice, beautiful woman's bottom.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Like this nun I saw the other day. I could tell underneath all that garment, she was smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Name was Sister Maria. I said, "Hey, Sister Maria, how's it going?" She's like, "I think she just knew my reputation, so she just turned around and walked away. No Hail Marys or nothing."
Terrible. Terrible. So, toasty, bready, little hoppy, not bitter. What?
I just your picture right there don't come out as good as it looks this close. I mean, it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
We should zoom in on you.
Or do some zooming. Make big.
Well, I wish you could do that with this,
Make
this
big.
program, but you can't zoom. You can't make big. That's about as big as you get. I
Get a
mean, you
little
make
toasty.
Kurt Russell look like a bitch as Santa Claus.
Got some caramel.
Yeah.
But if I remember correctly, this one right here is dry hop. And you know what? Dry hop usually makes it more, to me, smoother. You know?
Yeah. Could be dry
More
hop.
easygoing. It doesn't have the harshness.
Yeah.
Which is a little unusual because, you know, Brooklyn can be a little harsh.
To some people, yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn could be a little harsh. It could be, you get a real Brooklyn beer, when you think about it, a real Brooklyn beer should at one moment in time slap you
Right.
with flavor.
That shit slapping.
Slap you with flavor.
Right. And sometimes in Brooklyn, life's not the easiest, but when you have a Brooklyn brand lager in your hand, it makes things seem a whole hell of a lot better. That's what I think.
So true, my friend. So true.
Yeah.
You are a gentleman and a scholar, and I'm glad to know you.
Right. And we were having some Jewish friends in
A
the
man of honor.
neighborhood, right?
Yes, a man of honor.
I wonder if some famous Brooklynites. Famous Brooklynites. You ready to look that up, Jammer?
Well, besides myself and you, Shagdog.
Alright. I mean, there's not too many, but we're going to look them up anyhow, right?
Yeah.
If we can find them. Get all these damn tabs up.
Yeah, I mean, this is a really easygoing, drinkable beer. The dry hopping of the hop, the dry hop, I think makes it easier to drink, not as harsh. The flavors are there. I mean, I like it. If I was to buy a beer and say I had a choice between Brooklyn here and the Hoppy Amber, compared to some other beers, I think I would buy the Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's true. We're going to go to ranker.com. This is by people.
Yeah.
So who even knows if all these people are from Brooklyn? But at number one, we got Anne Hathaway. She makes me think Brooklyn all the way.
She does look a little rough.
Joan Rivers, God bless her soul.
Joan Rivers.
Apparently a Brooklynite. Adam Sandler, Brooklynite.
Joan Rivers, all right off the bat. Rough, tumble, and probably a wild thing in the bed.
Adam Sandler, but he moved to Connecticut or something when he was
Wasn't
10.
he Canadian?
No, he's from that area, but he moved to
But he's
Connecticut
Jewish.
or upstate. Yeah, he's Jewish.
Oh.
I think so. Eddie Murphy, famous Brooklynite, huh?
He's from Brooklyn?
Yeah, Saturday Night Live.
I would have thought he was from Harlem.
He might be. These people can't be out from Brooklyn. Jerry Seinfeld, Rita Hayworth, Mickey Rooney, Lil' Kim, Larry David, Larry King. I just don't like ranker.com. You never know. Just people can add shit on there. Alright, let's go to just the famous We'll go to
You were from Brooklyn. Why don't you just go to Wikipedia?
Yeah, Wikipedia. But there's so many, though, that you don't know of on Wikipedia.
Oh, you got A and B and all that
All right,
stuff.
I'll take the A's. I'll run through it. Marv Alberts. Isaac Asimov.
Yeah, that's a famous one.
Yeah, whatever. All right, next one. Go to the B's.
All right, B's. Scott Baio.
Oh, yeah. Fucking Chachi.
Ralph
Ralph Bashke, too.
Hey, you shut up. I'm doing the B's. Joe. I'm not going to mention her. Fuck her. I don't care about her. Scott Brady.
Who is that?
Joy Bear.
Is that the one that's on
Yeah, Mel Brooks.
Yeah. Pat Benatar. Holy shit.
Yeah. And Busta Rhymes. All right, you take C.
Larry Brown, too, is in there. Huh?
Oh, you got a good one on C.
Steve Buscemi. You didn't even say Steve Buscemi.
I passed over him. I kept moving.
C, we got Charlie Callis, Giovanni Capatillo, Red Cafe, Truman Capote.
You missed Al Capone.
Al Capone, yeah. Jack Carter. Bay Chester. Andrew Dice Clay.
David Cohen. Abram Cohen.
Yep. Herbert Cohen.
Chuck Connors.
Manio.
Chuck Connors, the original rifleman himself, did Shagdog.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Pat Cooper.
Uh-huh. Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Howard Cosell. Peter Criss, drummer for Kiss, right?
Jonathan.
It doesn't even mention nothing about Chris. This just says born 1945 musician. It doesn't say Kiss drummer. What kind of shit is that? That's not Brooklyn.
All right, let's get the D's. Matt Damon. Tony Danza. John
Tony
D'Aquila.
Danza, I like that guy.
John Henry Davis. Larry David. David De Jesus. Dom DeLuise. C.C. DeVille.
Guitars are Poison, huh? Yeah, forget about it.
Kevin Devine. Neil Diamond.
I didn't know C.C. DeVille's real name was Bruce Johannesson.
Vincent D'Onofrio. Valerie D'Orzio.
Oh, D'Onofrio, yeah. He's a good actor.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Hell yeah.
Jim Drucker.
Brooklyn.
Jimmy Durante himself, people.
Oh, Brooklyn people.
You're on E.
Oh, am I on E? Easy Mo B.
Don't know.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah. Brooklyn.
Yeah. Brooklyn pedophile.
Brooklyn pedophile. Want me to do the F's or you got it?
I'll do the F's. Jimmy Fallon.
Don't forget
Anthony Fauci.
Fab Five Freddy.
Fab Five Freddy. Yeah. Bob Ferguson. What the hell? Frank Farah. Guns N' Roses drummer. Lou Ferrigno. The...
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
I'm looking through there real fast. Just looking real fast. Moving on. Go on to the G's.
I was surprised at all these F names. Full Force, though, the 1980 R&B production group. Played with Lisa, right?
Yeah.
G's, we got Vincent Gardenia, Shad Gasper, David Geffen, Deborah Gibson.
George Gershwin.
Brooklyn. Debbie Gibson is all Brooklyn, bitches. George Gershwin, that's right, Jammer. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Brooklyn. Brooklyn down.
Johnny Gioli.
Rudy Giuliani.
Brooklyn, baby. Jackie Gleason. The great one himself.
Yep. Jerry Goldstein. Ben Goldwasser. I thought it was
Sid
Goldwater.
Gordon.
Louis Gossett Jr., Brooklyn. Oh, geez,
Bill Griffith, Brooklyn.
Yep. Bob Guccione. Bob Guccione, adult magazine publisher. Hell yeah. All Brooklyn.
Arlo Guthrie.
Yep.
Brooklyn. All right, Buddy Hackett. Going to the H's. Buddy Hackett. Adelaide Hall. Bobby Hamble.
H's.
Anne Hathaway.
Of Brooklyn.
Nut Hacklid.
Newt, maybe?
Yeah, maybe Newt.
Norwegian Resistant moved to
Rita Hayworth.
They
Leona Helmsley.
He must have moved to Brooklyn after.
Susan Hayward. Sidney Hertzberg. Robert Hess. Henry Hill. Mobster. Subject of Goodfellas. Brooklyn, baby.
That's all Brooklyn.
Stephen Hoffenberg. Lena Horne. Shemp Howard from the Three Stooges. Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah.
William G. Hundley.
You missed Curly Howard, too, of the Three
Oh,
Stooges.
yeah, Mo Howard. All Brooklyn, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we on the eyes?
Yep.
Not very much there.
No, you do the I's and the J's.
Mark Jackson. Basketball player. I don't think he's from Brooklyn, but maybe lived in Brooklyn. I mean, he might be from Brooklyn because he played for St. John's University, too.
All right,
So.
moving on.
Jay-Z. Oh, yeah, Jazzo. Never heard of him.
We never graded this, and here we are doing this shit.
Michael Jordan. Is he from Brooklyn?
I guess.
Maybe he was born there and then the family moved to North Carolina or something.
Joey Badass.
Just Ice, which is a rapper, which I only knew one record from him. So.
All right, moving on. We're going
Big Daddy Kane.
Robert Kahn.
Yeah.
Eric Kaplan.
Danny Kaye, the fabulous
Gabe
dancer.
Kaplan. Oh,
Yeah.
Danny Kaye. Yeah, Danny Kaye.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Jimmy freaking Kimmel, that cocksucking bastard. He's Brooklyn.
Carol King. Larry King. Sandy Koufax.
Brooklyn. And you play for the Dodgers. Pitched for the Brooklyn and the Los Angeles Dodgers. All Brooklyn.
Moving on to L. Heath Ledger. Spike Lee.
Oh, yeah, Heath Ledger, yeah. Wait, Heath Ledger. He's from Australia, so he lived in Brooklyn, I guess, when he came here in America, I guess. Lil' Kim. The Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi, one of my favorite, mid-card
Professional
wrestlers.
wrestler. And then Vince Lombardi right after that.
You know, the Brooklyn Brawler, Steve Lombardi, also dressed up as
Sid Luckman.
Zoink the Clown. Remember him?
Norman Mailer. Barry Manilow. Brooklyn.
Marilyn Manson, yeah.
Marty Markowitz.
Yeah. Jim, I don't know if you knew about this, but Steve Lombardi, but he's the Brooklyn Brawler, Boston Brawler, Steve Lombardi, Doink the Clown. He was one of the guys that dressed up as Doink the Clown. And he also did Kimchi. I don't know if you remember Kimchi, but he was a masked man with a big jungle hat.
Eddie Murphy, Maxwell.
He used to come in with Kamala the Gunning Giant. Kimchi.
You remember Maxwell?
Who?
Maxwell.
No.
You don't remember Maxwell?
Who?
Let me remind you who Maxwell is. Right here.
Looks like Lenny Kravitz.
Maxwell song. What was song that he did? Pretty Wings. What song is it? Let's get to the song. Where's it at? New tour. Maybe it's the wrong Maxwell.
Could be. Which song are you thinking of?
Yeah, it's the wrong Maxwell. Never mind. I don't give a shit about him. Alright, moving on.
Brooklyn Brawler.
Yeah, Brooklyn Brawler.
I think that might be it.
Jack Newfield, Liam Nilsson, Harry Nilsson, I mean.
We got so many people. It's a shame, folks. It's a shame.
We're almost done with it. Notorious Biggie.
Old dirty bastard.
B.I.G., O.C.,
Yeah. Rose Perez.
Joel Ortiz, David Orr, Joe Paterno,
Real Perriman.
Rosie Perez,
Yep. Eddie Rabbit. Lou Reed. Buddy Rich.
Buddy Rich,
Joan Rivers again.
Phil Rizzuto.
Phil Rizzuto, the money store.
It's a hit with Phil Rizzuto.
Right.
Mickey Rooney.
Jackie Robinson.
Wayne Rosenthal. Brenda Russell.
Yeah.
Carl Sagan.
Oh, yeah. Bernie Sanders.
Adam Sandler. Evie Sands. Chuck Schumer.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Seymour Schwartzman.
Yep.
Neil Sedaka.
Neil Shapiro.
Mm-hmm. Judge Judy.
Bugsy Siegel.
Mm-hmm.
S's are pretty big. Huh?
Jimmy Smits.
Yeah. Smothers Brothers.
Barbara Stanwyck.
E.J. Spinderella.
Connie Stevens.
Paul Sorvino.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara Streisand.
Moving on.
Taz. Joe Torre.
Moving
Brenda
right
Teasers.
through the
Mike
W's.
Tyson.
Mae West. Houdini Rap Group.
Houdini, yeah. Walt Whitman.
Mm-hmm.
Olivia Wilde.
B.D. Wong. Henny Youngman.
Wolfman Jack.
Oh, Wolfman Jack, huh?
Adam Yauch, which was a founding member of the Beastie Boys.
Yeah. All right, that does it.
That does about, folks.
So what a grade you giving this?
After all, hearing all those names, a D.
You drank it. I'm going to give it a B and a full swallow. I think it's nice.
I have to edit down that Brooklyn.
Yeah. Just cut it all out.
I'll leave 4.
Yeah.
Famous people from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I'll just leave 4 in there. Adam Yauch and
And it'd be unknown people.
I give it a B plus and a swallow.
Wow.
Not bad. Easy to drink amber red lager.
Yeah, it's nice. I like
Smooth.
it. It's Brooklyn, baby. It's
Looks-
Brooklyn.
Tastes like Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you didn't think it was smooth, we'd make you feel like that.
Yeah.
We'll convince you.
Oh,
We'll slip you a convincer.
I'll slip you a convincer, yeah.
All
I
right.
just don't know about this holiday season 2020. What a weird year.
It's a weird year. The holiday season is just everybody having hope.
Yeah.
That's all it is. They're just hoping for the best for the upcoming year.
It's going to be a horrible 4 years, folks. Even the next election will be horrible because you know the Democrats are going to fix it again.
Yeah.
But I think they fixed it really bad this time.
Where reform will have to.
Blatantly, we knew about it.
Yeah.
Next time, they might have a Republican where they're not too worried about. They might not fix it as bad, and he might win because they don't fix it as bad.
Yeah. But reform in general will be forced down everybody's throat.
No, they're not even going to reform that shit. They love it. They're going to keep it like that.
There's going to be push for it because we're sick of it.
Yeah.
Just sick of the crap because the common sense laws dictate, I mean, right off the bat, common sense. You have a photo ID. Right? A photo ID. You have to have a photo ID to be able to buy beer, cigarettes. You have to have a photo ID to be able to get certain items back and all that stuff. You know, You got to go to the bank, photo ID.
Right.
Now,
election is a pretty damn serious thing. I think you should have a photo fucking ID.
Mm-hmm. And then you're going to turn around and you're going to vote and, well, you don't need an ID. You don't need a... No!
And mail ballots are too risky. All mail ballots should go to one address.
The mail-in ballots was never intended for what they had made it to now.
And it should only be like handicapped people.
Yeah,
soldiers.
Invalids in the military.
And all ballots like that should go to one address where one federal place counts it, and they have actually observers both sides, Democrats, Republicans, officials counting the shit, and there's one Republican, one Democrat together. where nobody's like, oh, you ain't cheating, bastard. Raise your hand if you think your partner's cheating. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to move on.
That's bullshit. You got these bunch, especially in the big cities, you got all these voting places, and you saw some of these women. They're not looking at this shit.
They're not looking at it. I mean, how are you supposed to? First of all, there was ones that got they sent it to. They requested too early and sent it too early. There was others that were sent it too late. There was others who didn't have signatures on the outside and legitimate addresses like you're supposed to. Supposed to be physical addresses. And then the other was some of them, after all that, turned around and weren't, even with those limitations, weren't legit to begin with because the signatures didn't match.
Right.
They were rescanned several times and rescanned in for the Biden. And so forth.
And they found Trump ones in the trash.
Yeah, Trump ones in the trash. They found ones under the table that came out, and they rescanned those. I mean, just the fact that there was a spike all across the board at a certain time.
Once they stopped it, and then all of a sudden it just jumped up.
Once the observers Republican observers were told to leave everywhere, there's a spike in Biden votes. I mean, that's just too suspicious.
Right. And
common sense dictates. If anything's likely to happen at that moment, it would have been that moment. At any time, it would have been that moment.
Right.
I'm not for Biden. I'm not a fan of Trump's. But you know what? Out of the two, I'd much rather just continue on with what we have.
Yeah, I thought the economy was going great up until
it was. Yeah.
And everything,
and they destroyed it by just.
And he was making America great again. They want to be part of the world order.
Yeah, really, that's something I don't want us to be a part of. I don't want to be a part of the world order.
Yeah, I'm not fucking. I don't.
Yeah, the world order to me means one thing.
Yeah.
One, besides the biblical implications and so forth, one world order means you want to make U.S. just as. Poor as a third world country, because now, if we have open borders and we're a third world, basically, one world, that means anybody can move in to our country, and anybody can get that job. So now you're gonna have more people fighting for the same jobs, which means I'm going to get, if I get the job, I'm going to get paid a lot less than what everybody else is getting paid. Did you got comments there or what?
Well,
I thought I saw comments. You got 50 people watching.
It's not 50 people.
Yes.
50 people.
Well, 55. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just a shame.
And that's what it means.
And what's
to me.
really worried,
you're going to drive wages down.
What's really I'm worried about is, unlike ever before, older people are like, oh, I don't know, these young people. Well, these young people today are really, if our grandparents or great-grandparents could see the young people today, they'd be like, holy fuck, these people are straight up communists pretty much. And they don't even know what they're talking about.
They don't know what they're talking about because they weren't taught history. And then what they were taught in school was taught with a biased viewpoint.
Right.
From basically
pretty much hate America. America horrible
teachers.
Country. All these years we did horrible things to Indians,
we were always,
black people.
Let me put it this way: we have always done bad things. Every country's done bad things, but we have always aspired
to be good,
to be better.
And we did. We got better.
Yeah,
we got better. Every decade we got better and better.
Now, you want change to happen overnight? No, it doesn't happen that way.
No.
History, we're just a speck of time within the vast amount of history. And you want everything to change just like that. You're a moron. See if you can change that like that to be smart.
You can't make the shit come out of your ass that quick.
Yeah. Wake up.
Yeah, it's a
go
shame.
and learn the real history. Don't take other people's word for it.
I know.
Go and research yourself. Just like the news. Don't take everybody's word for it. Go out and research other news
If the
organizations.
news, especially the
study
majority of
that.
news organizations support one
Yeah.
guy.
You have to be suspicious, don't you? Common sense dictates that.
Yeah, I mean, you would
And
be
if
like,
they
why
really
the
hate
hell-
this one person so bad,
Yeah.
not to mention, follow the money. Follow the money, people.
Yeah, and Trump's not a nice person, don't get me wrong, but
He's a New Yorker.
I think he meant well, and he wanted to make America great again.
Look, he's a New Yorker, which means and he's a businessman.
And he knows we're getting ripped off
and
by
he's
China.
rich. He's rich, he's a businessman, and he's a New Yorker. You know what that combination makes? Somebody who is that's not looking to make you feel all lovey-dovey
Right.
and good about yourself. Because if you fuck up, he's going to call you out on it.
Right.
Because he's not hiring you because you're black, white, or a woman, or Hispanic, or whatever. He's hiring you because you're the best for the job.
Get the job done.
And if you fuck up, then he's going to call you out on it. That's a businessman.
Yeah, and it's for America.
Yeah.
He knows China's killing us, Europeans killing us. There's pretty much a lot of our taxes go to pay for some other country's
Look,
shit.
we pay for Germany. They talk about Germany getting free education and everything. Their taxes are way up there. But if they knew how much money we were giving them to on top of that, the citizens of Germany, they're paying like 40-something% in taxes. And then on top of it, we're giving all this money, along with Russia was giving all this money, along with Britain was giving all this money to them.
Yeah.
They would be really upset to find out that they're getting taxed that much after all this money is being supplied to them.
Yeah. Where's all that money going?
Exactly. Don't you wonder that too? I wonder that every day. And then what gets me is that everybody, oh, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. Let's give minimum wage. Let's tax this. No. Let's cut down the expenditures. Let's lower the cost of living. Let's make it a little better for everybody to live. Putting everybody in the same boat is not the answer. Incentivizing people to get out of dead-end jobs that were meant for teenagers and senior citizens who are retired. We shouldn't even have to do that. But to incentivize them to do it.
I wouldn't recommend a senior citizen working at fucking McDonald's. That's a hard job.
It is a hard job. But these jobs were meant for people who were just looking to supplement or part-time work.
Yeah. But yeah, especially if you go to this McDonald's where I go to, there's this one guy, God bless his soul. He's back and forth running. I call him Happy Feet, but he's going to hurt himself or somebody one of these days, and the company's going to get sued. And I'm going to laugh about it because no one's told him to stop running or slow down or anything. Like he'll be doing stuff like real fast, and I'm like, man, that's too much hard work for that. Even for 15, they're not making $15 an hour right now, but whatever the hell he's making, that's too much. I ain't putting that much effort in that shit unless you're paying me like $1 million or something. Would you put that much effort in work? I don't think you would.
No.
Would you be going real fast? Oh my God, I got to test all this shit.
Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Drink the rest of that beer and let's move on.
No.
Yes. Let's get it over with. Let's move on to another beer.
Let's do a shot.
No, we're moving on to another beer. All right, thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment and liking. Hit the notification bell and make sure you share with all your friends and family and neighbors and strangers. Anybody that you can send it to, send it. If they throw it away, hey, they throw it away. But hey, you send it. You did a part. You helped us help you be able to get more beer reviews from us.
Hey, I am Shagdog, the most wonderful, magnificent elf of the world. I wanted to be a dentist, though, but look at my teeth.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. See ya. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Slowpoke Shagdog.
I got one for you.
The slowest elf out there.
Thank you.